Laudetur Jesus Christus, praise be Jesus Christ. Welcome to the live broadcast of the Angelus here in St. Peter's Square of the Vatican. Pope Francis will soon lead the Angelus as he usually does on Sunday. My name is Father Paul Samasumo, and I'll do my best to bring you the live commentary of the Angelus in English. On behalf of Vatican News, I'd like to welcome all of you who are joining us for the Angelus. A special welcome to our television viewers and radio listeners, those of Catholic TV, Shalom World TV, Catholic Faith Network, EWTN Television, Salt and Light TV, Luminous Radio, Atmadarshan TV. Welcome to all of you joining us through the various Vatican media channels, through the Vatican Radio, Vatican News YouTube channel, and also through the Vatican Audio app. Those of you who are also joining us through the various radio stations of the world are most welcome. As you know, Pope Francis always leads the faithful of the world in praying the Angelus on Sunday and holidays at 12 noon. This usually does from the window that you can see with the carpet hanging there, the Apostolic Palace. That is his study. The Angelus prayer is a popular Catholic devotion that recounts the message of the angel Gabriel to Mary, announcing God's plan for her life. It also shows the role of Mary in our salvation. At the end of the Angelus, Pope Francis will give us his apostolic blessing, not only those in the square, but even those of you who are at home. This blessing extends also to you, whether you are at work, in your car, wherever you may be. Very sunny Sunday here, and as you saw a little earlier there, the crowd in St. Peter's Square respecting the social distancing due to the coronavirus pandemic, COVID-19. Very soon we should be seeing the Holy Father, Pope Francis, appearing at the window. As I said, after the Angelus prayer, he will give us his blessing, and normally he would also give a very short address about one or two pertinent issues affecting the world, and then greet pilgrims who are present in the square. For all of those who are joining, welcome. And there is Pope Francis.
Cari fratelli e sorelle,
Dear brothers and sisters, good morning.
Nel Vangelo di questa domenica
In this Sunday's Gospel,
risuona l'invito di Gesù
the invitation that Jesus addresses to his disciples resonates with us to have no fear, to be strong and be confident in the face of life's challenges, as he forewarns them of the adversaries that await them. Today's passage is part of the missionary discourse which the teacher prepares the apostles for their first experience in proclaiming the kingdom of God. Jesus exhorts them with insistence, have no fear. Fear is one of the worst enemies in our Christian lives. And Jesus exhorts them, have no fear. Have no fear. And Jesus describes three tangible situations that they will find themselves facing. First and most is the hostility of those who would like to stifle the Word of God by sugarcoating it or by silencing those who proclaim it. In this case, Jesus encourages the apostles to spread the message of salvation that he has entrusted to them. For the moment, he has transmitted it cautiously, somewhat covertly, to the small group of disciples. but they will utter the gospel in the light, that is, openly, and they will have to proclaim it upon housetops, publicly. So says Jesus. The second difficulty that the Christ missionaries will encounter is the physical threat against them. That is, direct persecution of them personally to the point of being killed. This prophecy of Jesus is realized in every age. It is a painful reality, but attests to the faithfulness of witnesses. How many Christians are persecuted even today throughout the world? If they suffer for the gospel with love, they are martyrs of our days. And we can say with certainty, they are more martyrs than in previous times. So many martyrs, only because they are Christians. Jesus advises these disciples of yesterday and today who suffer persecution. He recommends, do not have fear of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. There is no need to be frightened of those who seek to extinguish the evangelizing power with arrogance and violence. Indeed, there is nothing against the soul, that is, against communion with God. No one can take away this from the disciples, because it's a gift from God. The only fear that a disciple should have is to lose the divine gift, to stop living according to the gospel of God, thereby acquiring mortal death, the effect of sin. The third type of test that Jesus indicates the apostles will find themselves facing Jesus is the sensation which some may feel that God Himself has abandoned them, seeming distant and silent. Here too, Jesus exhorts them not to fear, because even while experiencing these and other pitfalls, the life of disciples lies firmly in the hands of God, who loves us and looks after us. It's like the three temptations.
Seconda, la persecuzione, e terza, la sensazione
the sensation that Jesus has left us on our own. Even Jesus had this in the desert when He was tempted, and even in the garden of Mount. And on the cross also He says, Lord, why have I abandoned me? Sometimes we feel this spiritual aridity in our lives. Do not be afraid. The Lord looks after us because we are valuable in front of His eyes. What is important is the frankness of our witness of faith. Recognizing Jesus before men and going forward doing what is good. May Mary, most holy model of trust and abandonment in God in the hour of advancement and danger, help us never to surrender to despair, but rather always to entrust ourselves to Him and to His grace, which is more. God's grace is much more powerful than evil. And now the Angelus Prayer in Latin. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary,
Benedicta tui mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Ecce ancilla Domini.
Fiat mi secundum verbum tuum.
Ave Maria, grazia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Et verbum caro factum est.
Et habitavit in nobis.
Ave Maria, grazia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Ora pro nobis, Santa Dei Genitri.
Digne ficiamur promissionibus Christi.
Grazie a Tu, anque sumus Domine, mentibus nostris infunde, che Angelo Nunziante, Christi Filii Tui, incarnazione coiovim, per passionem eius et crucem, a resurrectionis gloriam perducamur, per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sic ut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sic ut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sic ut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Pro fidelibus defuntis, requiem aeternam dona eis Domine.
Et luxe perpetua luce eis.
Requiescant in pace.
Amen.
Sit nomen Domini benedictum.
Ex hoc nunc et usque in saeculum.
Aiutorium nostrum in nomine Domini.
Qui fece caelum et terram.
Benedicat vos,
And now the blessing.
omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
Amen. That is the blessing of the Angelus. Earlier the Pope was just reciting in Latin the Angelus.
Cari fratelli e
Dear brothers
sorelle,
and sisters,
ieri
yesterday
le Nazioni Unite
the United
hanno
Nations
celebrato la giornata
celebrated
mondiale
the
del
World
rifugiato.
Refugee Day.
La crisi provocata dal coronavirus
The coronavirus
ha messo
crisis
in luce
has
l'esigenza di
highlighted
assicurare
the need
la
to
necessaria
ensure the
protezione
necessary protection
anche le persone rifugiate
for refugees as
per
well,
garantire la loro
in
dignità.
order to guarantee their dignity and safety.
Vi invito a unirvi
I
alla mia
invite you to
preghiera
join me in
per
praying
un rinnovato ed
for a
efficace
renewed
impegno
and effective
tutti
commitment
a
on the
favore
part of
della
all
effettiva
to the
protezione
effective
di
protection
ogni essere
of
umano,
every human being,
in particolare
especially those
di quanti sono stati
who have
costretti
been
a
forced
fuggire
to flee
per situazioni
as
di
a
grave
result
pericolo
of situations
per
of grave
loro o
danger
per le loro
to themselves
famiglie.
or their families.
Un altro aspetto su
Another
cui la
aspect on
pandemia
which
ci ha
the
fatto
pandemic
riflettere
has made us reflect
è il rapporto
is the relationship
uomo-ambiente.
between man and the environment.
La chiusura
The lockdown
ha ridotto
has
l'inquinamento
reduced pollution
e ha fatto riscoprire
and revealed
la bellezza di
once more the
tanti
beauty
luoghi
of so
liberi
many
dal
places
traffico
free from
e dai
traffic
rumori.
and noise.
Ora con la ripresa
Now,
delle
with the
attività,
resumption of
tutti
activities,
dovremmo essere
we should all
più
be more
responsabili
responsible
della cura della
for
casa
looking after the
comune.
common home.
Apprezzo
I
le
appreciate
molteplici
the
iniziative
many
che in ogni parte del
grassroots initiatives that are
mondo nascono dal
emerging
basso
in this regard all
e
over the
vanno
world.
in
For
questo
example,
senso. Ad esempio a Roma oggi
in Rome today,
ce n'è una dedicata
there
al
is
fiume
an
Tebe,
initiative dedicated to the river Tiber,
ma ce ne sono tanti
but there are many others.
possano favorire
May they
una
foster a
cittadinanza
citizenship
sempre più consapevole
that is
di
increasingly
questo
aware
bene comune
of this
essenziale.
essential common good.
Oggi nella mia patria
Today,
in
in my
altri
country
posti
and in other
si
places,
celebra la giornata dedicata
we
al padre,
celebrate Father's
ai
Day,
papà.
a day dedicated to fathers.
Assicuro
I assure my closeness and prayers to all fathers. All of us know that being a father is not easy. Let us pray for all the fathers. I remember in a special way, especially our Father who continues to protect us from heaven. I greet all of you, dear Roman faithful and pilgrims who have come from various parts of Italy, and increasingly I see others from other countries. I see different flags here. I greet young people, especially today we remember Saint Aloysius Gonzaga, a young man full of love for God and for his neighbor. He died very young here in Rome as a result of caring for plague victims. I entrust young people throughout the world to his intercession. And I wish everyone a lovely Sunday. Please do not forget to pray for me. Enjoy your lunch and arrivederci. And the crowd responds, Viva Papa. That is the Angelus for this Sunday. That brings us to the end of the Angelus for the Sunday, during which the Holy Father has exhorted us to have no fear, to be strong and confident in our lives as disciples as we may face life's challenges. My name is Father Paul Samasumo. Allow me, before we go, on behalf of Vatican Radio, Vatican News, to thank all of you, our viewers and listeners, but in a special way, those of Catholic TV, Shalom World TV, Catholic Faith Network, EWTN Television, Salt and Light TV, Luminous Radio, and Atma Darshan TV. Thank you all. Laudetur Jesus Christus. Praise be Jesus Christ.